Hello everyone, and welcome back to some Fallout stuff. We're travelling quite slow. Have we got like a broken leg or anything? Yes we have, wow, okay. Should talk to a doctor then,
How's it
presumably. I sort of wasn't going to record anything today because it's really hot. And I live in northern England. I live in Nottinghamshire. I live in a place where it's raining or it's cold. So we get about 2 days of sun a year, and it gets to about a good, 20, 30 degrees at the highest. The very highest point it will get is 30 degrees. Usually you're looking at about maybe 15 to 25. So, if you live in, say, I don't know, the Sahara, or, Central Australia, or any of those places, this is kind of like nuclear winter. But for us, it's freaking boiling. I've got fans everywhere. Went to sort of work today and it was just full of people who couldn't give a shit. Oh dear.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the Strip and is likely making haste for Caesar's camp as we speak.
Let's just try to sort of pacify him by saying, yeah. So, tell Caesar I accept his invitation gracefully.
Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
What's that, Boone? Are you sure? Are you sure, Boone? Well, I'm with you, Boone, but I don't want to do this. But if... Okay. I'll stick with you no matter what. You stick with me. I'll stick with you. Do it. Yeah, we got some ammo in the lever action.
By Caesar.
Wow, how did I blow his head off by shooting him in the back? Is everyone okay with that? Someone's running away, but everyone's okay with it. Yeah, well, he is a Legion spy, to be honest. Well, that was interesting. Gunned down a fucker. If you are sort of as into this game as I am, you'll know why I did that. It's a cheap reason, and it doesn't fit with role-playing, but I did it anyway. Well, so Benny will be down at Cottonwood Cove, will he? Should I even tell Mr. House about it? Maybe you can offer me some help, so yeah, I'll go and tell him. Hey, Victor.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Okay.
I see you brought a friend.
Yeah, I get it. We've been through this before. See you later, Boone. I don't suppose Mr. House will have much to say about it. Let me up.
Where to, partner?
Actually, stay here. Because if I remember correctly, and I've looked for this before, the, oh, I forgot what it's called now. The snow globe is behind a bar. That's all I remember. I looked upstairs, but maybe it's in around this bar. I mean, I don't know why it would be, but it might be here. So I'm going to have a quick look. But I'm not going to spend all day doing this. Because I've fallen into that trap before. This isn't technically a bar, but it's kind of like a bar. So I'm going to have a look around it. Yeah. Oh, this is a nice colour palette. I think this is a really sort of good looking game for its time. And it's actually getting a little old now, which is weird because I sort of remember playing this sort of, not when it was new, I got it a bit later than that, but when it was still fairly young. Yeah, I can't find it. I'm just going to go upstairs and talk to House. The volume might be a bit low. If it is, I'll sort it out sort of for next episode. It's been a while since I played the game.
Where to, partner?
Yes, take me to your boss. So, what about that airline food? Hello.
Well, hello, sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
If you're gonna call me Sugar, can I call you Spice? That was perfect timing.
The recent disturbance at the Tops has been resolved. Do not be afraid to patch.
Some issues.
Events have transpired in a less than optimal fashion. Benny has fled the strip and the platinum chip has not been recovered.
Yeah, where do you think he's gone?
His destination is hardly a mystery. It's a near certainty that he's making his way for Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill. It's one of just 2 places on Earth that have the hardware necessary to read the platinum chip. The Lucky 38 is the other, of course.
Right, so Benny's a serious issue for you then. Well, he set me off an ambush, so he's kind of a dick.
And whose idea was it to offer yourself up as a sacrificial lamb? Really? What did you expect? Are you going to keep giving him opportunities to kill you? It's becoming a hobby of his.
Haha, very funny. Were you aware they hijacked a Securitron and used it to infiltrate your network? Yeah, I think I should probably say that.
I suspected he'd found a way to access my encrypted databases, but, well, this explains it. That would be how he learned of the platinum chip in the first place, not to mention where to intercept you on your way in. Highly resourceful, Benny. He would have made a fine agent had he stayed loyal. It's fortunate you came along to replace him, and ironic.
Wait, these options are incorrect. I've already asked him that, but I don't want to say not interested, so I'm just going to go through this bit again. Okay, what do I do next?
I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous. The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill.
Okay. You want me to kill... No, he doesn't want that. Yeah, he's actually invited me.
I'm not surprised. The Legion has spies on the strip.
I killed them. Actually, I should probably ask him for a bit of better pay after this.
I'm not offering you an incentive as crude as money, though there'll be plenty of that. What I'm offering you is a ground floor opportunity in the most important enterprise on Earth. What I'm offering is a future. For you, and for what remains of the human race.
Alright.
I expect that if Benny doesn't have the chip, Caesar will make sure you get it. More on that later. Be off.
The Tops.
The house does always win, apparently. I'm not actually going to go through with the whole, you know, helping Mr. House thing, but it makes sense that at this moment that would be my prerogative. Whoops. No, I do not want to try that.
Penthouse floor.
Yes, take me to the ground, which is the casino.
Casino floor.
Yes, I know. Oh, we've got to walk all the way over to Fortification Hill now, haven't we? Damn my hardcore rules. How far is it? Whoop. Oh Jesus, it is a long way. Are there any quests on the way? We could try and kill Violet. That's something we could try. But I remember how that went last time. Fiends are tough, and yeah, it's not time yet. Sir McAfee, actually, we should find him on the strip, because, yeah, I remember that dude.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the Tops?
Yes.
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology. How he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
Okay, where do I come in?
Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
Dr. Taffrin, diagnosed as a terminal... No, I'm not going to ask them for money, because I am a good guy, and the followers of the apocalypse, I just want to help them, they're good guys.
Really? Oh, I wasn't expecting you to agree so easily. That's great. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
Right, well I can do that, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to do it on the way back. Why not? McAfee, how are you doing?
You know you want a piece of...
Huh, so the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke.
I don't actually want to kill you. Give me a shit the caps and your hat, and you can go free. Yep, that's exactly what I want to do.
Now why the hell should I do that? You're below me, kid. I've been killing scum twice your size since before your mother squeezed you out.
All I need is your hat and you're a free man. I'll tell Francine you're dead. Come on, man, it makes a lot of sense. Do you really want to die out here in front of a casino?
Well, that sounds like a bit of a bargain. I get to walk free with the Garretts thinking I'm dead. Sure, you can have my hat. I can always buy another with the caps I've got left. Would have been more fun fighting it out, though. See you later, kid.
this. Give me
That
some
is not a
sugar.
lot of caps.
Impressive work fighting off Benny's thugs. I know I wouldn't have survived.
Why, hello. Oh dear.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need.
I could have used it
My
about an
stock
hour
and
ago, you
trade,
asshole.
all kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Yeah, no thanks.
Suit yourself. It's not my fault if they find your body dumped in Freeside.
No, but it would have been your fault if you hadn't have told. Well, it would have been your fault if I died then, because you didn't freaking tell me you had weapons, you dick. What a dick. Do you think he's a dick? Please write up to say if you think he's a dick. No, you've got no reason to talk to me. Oh, I thought you were going to talk to me. Nice. Oh dear. Right, this is going to be a long walk, but I can talk to the Garretts, and that's something we can do. Should I do comment if you decide you want to know the answer, if you decide you have the answer to this, but I'm going to ask a question. Do you guys think I should cut out all the travelling, like I've been doing sometimes, or do you want me to walk about, sort of, I can have videos just walking, because it's difficult to think of things to say. So I'll just take a suggestion on that one. Oh yeah, the cowboy repeater, that'll work. Bam! Have you noticed, by the way, that I'm essentially using Boone as the excuse for pretty much everything I want to do at the moment? It works quite well.
Hey,
Why, hello.
what's shaking?
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said. Why, hello.
Those squatters think they're entitled to everything.
They're squatters. If they thought they were entitled to everything, they wouldn't be squatters. You squatter.
Make a brief stop at
Come
the
to the
Atomic
Silver
Wrangler,
Rush for all
where the
your
booze
energy
is
I should probably
cheaper,
talk to a
the
doctor, to
tables
be
more
honest.
friendly, and the women are just like the food.
Todd says we have an issue, but I'm just blocking him out at the moment because I'm recording. Oh, Todd. My northernmost friend. Unless someone is watching from, like, Norway. Hello! And hello, actually I want to talk to James as well.
Some guys were in here earlier saying you survived Benny's goon squad. That's one hell of a feat, bud. Have a drink on me.
Does news travel that fast? Huh. How's business?
We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking.
How's business? Okay. Right, do you need any help? Now, if you've played this game, you know where this is going. And yes, it is where we're going.
We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees.
What sort of proclivities are we talking about?
Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. Have you ever run across a sex bot? Not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
Yeah, I do expect 100 caps minimum.
Just don't rough up the merchandise before delivery. You break it, you bought it.
That's a creepy way of saying it. Surely these escorts are critical to your business. How about double? Yeah, sure.
Okay, you got yourself a deal. Find escorts to fill the positions, and I'll pay double.
Great. I'll see if I run across any suitable candidates.
Just direct them to the Wrangler. I'll pay you when they show up.
Great. See you later, mate.
Yep.
Wang Dang Atomic Tango.
I hear Benny went missing. I can't help but wonder what happened to him.
Well, he'll be dead by the end of the day. I took care of McAfee.
Yes! Where's his hat? This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. It was McCaffrey's. Now that he's dead, we're happy to let you use it. Thanks for helping us.
Well, that was a good deal.
Yep.
I didn't even have to kill the fucker. Freeside likes me. I've been swearing a lot in these videos recently. I should stop doing that. I've changed. Oh, Todd's telling me to join his game of Hammerwatch. He knows I'm playing this. What a dick.
You want someone dead? Really dead? Stop
Yes.
by the Silver Rush and we'll give you the means. The Silver Rush
I want
is
someone
just
really
down the
dead.
street
I want the
here.
guy who's messaging me about Hammerwatch to die. No, Jesus, I don't. Please don't die, Todd. That would be awful. It would be like Chad from American Dad. He's dead. He's dead. No. You talking about Chad? Yeah. Everyone knew Chad. Oh. I watched those on repeats just day in, day out, day in, day out, day in, day out, Dale Winton, day in, day out. There are loads of jokes that go like that, where you say a routine and then change it. For example, the truck drivers. The truck drivers love their routines, you know. Seriously, truck drivers do love a routine, you know. Get up, drive, sleep, drive, sleep, drive, sleep, drive, murder a prostitute, sleep, drive, buy some more gaffer tape, sleep, drive, murder a prostitute. It works quite well, actually. Oh dear.
Thank you for visiting New Vision.
You are recording a video, and these text messages keep popping up. Yeah, Todd, you figured it out. I'm not sure if you guys can see it or not, but I've sort of tabbed out. And Todd has said you're recording a video, and these text messages keep popping up, aren't you? I'm gonna answer to him, maybe. I answered maybe. Oh, classic. Wait, why did I go back in here? This is not where I need to be. Get back. Right.
Thank you for visiting New Vision.
Shooting each other? Oh my god, the people are shooting each other. Huh, I should probably help that dude. Come on. God damn it, this is too shaky. No, it's not working, but can I sort of target him? Oh, he's already dead. Oh no, he's not. Oh yes, he is. Okay. Actually, isn't this one of the guys that you can recruit? I think so. Hello.
Hello again.
What's your story?
I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
Crier? What was that job?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long.
What happened?
I never touched a woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino.
I accidentally
Sure enough, a
skipped
few
some of
grand
the
was missing from
text
the
by
casino
mistake.
vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy.
That's terrible.
Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
said escort, escort, like armed guard.
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man whore.
Oh, so you got paid for sex then?
Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit.
Fair enough.
All right.
Would you like to work for the Garretts?
I'm retired, but life has been a bit dull without some kind of action. What's the job?
They need a real boyfriend experience for some discreet patrons.
Ah, I get you. So you think because of my past escort work, I'd be interested in that kind of thing?
Maybe.
I got out of that work because it just made me feel empty inside. What makes you think I would ever go back to that degradation?
You're a beacon of light in some people's depressing existence. Your work is art, man.
You know what? You're right. I looked at the whole thing from the wrong angle. I suppose I could be a loving muse to some, while simply relieve stress and tension in others. Thanks for that insight. Tell Garrett I'd be happy to start at the Wrangler immediately. It should be a nice change of pace from retirement.
Well, that's some progress in a nutshell. Literally inside his nutshell. His nutshell bursts open and the nuts get scattered everywhere. Little tiny white nuts.
Personal space meaning anything to you, guy?
Fucking hell. Wow. I'm creepy. Actually, Alex, my mate Alex was just telling me that I'm weird today. You know, he's always telling me, Reese, you are weird. And I agree, but I like being strange. I'm not sure how long this video's been going on for, but I predict it hasn't been long enough to end it.
You want some... The Silver Rush is just down the street here. You can't miss it.
Is it now? You're an annoying dude, so I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Bam! Todd says he needs me. I better go and help him. Alright guys, that's enough for this episode I suppose. Stare at the Silver Rush and just admire it.